Welcome in, everyone. Happy to be here. Good to see you all. Good to see a few new faces. We haven't met before. My name is Lauren. I'll be guiding you through high power flow this afternoon. Just means that the room will stay pretty warm and we'll move pretty consistently throughout the class. As always, though, this is your time, your space. So take care of yourself. If you ever need to slow something down, back out of something, that is always welcome. You want to add something in, challenge yourself, add a variation, that's also invited. Just get really comfortable and settle in, whatever shape suits you today. If you're laying down, soften through your back body. You might soften through your eyes, through your jaw. And just start to notice your breath exactly the way it is right here in this moment. Practice lengthening out through your inhales, filling up all the way. And slowly deepening through your exhales, emptying completely. Full breaths in through your nose. And out through your nose. Just continue like that. Drifting into your natural rhythm. Use your breath to wash away any tightness, any tension. Let it fill up through your space. Anything no longer serving you, imagine it rolling off your mat out of the room. And maybe use your breaths in to fill up with more of what you need. That might mean setting an intention for your practice. Something you might draw more awareness to, focus, discipline, patience. You might dedicate the energy of your practice somewhere, to someone, something. Nothing really comes to mind. You might just draw in a little bit more gratitude. What a privilege it is to be here on your mat, you and your breath, exactly the way you are. Let's take a couple cleansing rounds of breath to let the energy fill into the space. Through your nose, inhale. And from your mouth, sigh it out. Deep breath in. Empty completely. Biggest inhale, fill up all the way to the tippy top and hold it there. Notice the energy, the air through your belly, through your lungs, even toward the back of your throat. Sip in one more inch. And sigh it all out. And send your breath back to your toes, through your fingers, the crown of your head. Start to reawaken. You might wiggle or adjust here and there. If you're ready to get moving, take a full body stretch. Reach your arms out and overhead. Point your toes. Hug your knees into your chest through your exhale. You might draw your nose toward your knees. You can roll side to side through your low spine, pass through a twist, hips one way, knees the other. If you're ready for happy baby, knees in toward your armpits, grab for the edges of your feet. Just a few rounds of breath to get moving in this shape. You took a twist, take your time, come through center, switch it out. Happy baby, you might pedal your legs one way, then the other. Come through center on an inhale. Release your feet, exhale. Plant your heels behind your glutes, hands by your sides. Gentle bridge pose. Lift your hips as you inhale. Just start to notice the engagement of your back body. Draw your shoulders into the mat. Squeeze your inner thighs slightly and then puff your chest up an inch. Breathe in. Slowly roll down your spine. Release. Knees back into your chest. Give yourself a really tight squeeze. So much so, you rock up and down, gain some momentum along your spine. We'll meet in tabletop pose. On your hands and knees, no rush to get there. Spread your fingers out wide, knees about hips width distance apart. Lengthen through your spine, breathe in. Round your spine, tuck your chin, cat pose through your exhale. Drop your belly, lift your gaze for cow, deep inhale. Press and round for cat. Keep going here, cat and cows on your own breath. You've got time, you've got space. Really just start to fire up your Ujjayi pranayama. Get comfortable with how you're feeling today physically. You might add in some extra hip circles, wrist stretches, thread your needle. You're about halfway through here. If you take anything one-sided, try to balance it out. Nice. As you're feeling complete, return to your table, neutralize your spine. Press through your fingers, tuck your toes underneath you. Take a deep breath in. Downward facing dog, press your hips up and back. Just continue warming it up. You might pedal out your legs. Press your hands down and forward. Press your chest closer toward your thighs. Bring your sitting bones up really high. Together, breathe in. And come through stillness, exhale. Inhale. Ground down through your breath out. Shift forward to your high plank, top of a push-up. Really grip the mat with your fingers and your toes. Round through your shoulders like cat. Hug your low belly in, then strengthen through the tops of your thighs. Fire up your whole front body. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Smooth breath in. Down dog through your breath out. Shift forward, high plank through your inhale. Down dog, press back through your exhale. One more, roll forward, high plank. Downward facing dog and holds. Bend your knees a lot. Widen your stance. Walk your hands back towards your toes. Forward fold back of your mat. Ground through your heels. Let your head and neck go. You might catch opposite elbows for ragdoll. Add a twist. One hand down, reach the other high. Nice. Switch out your grip. Switch out your sides. Then come back for center. Release your hands to the mat. Half lift, flat back gaze forward. Breathe in. Fold through your breath out. Twice more. Half lift. Inhale. Fold. Lengthen. Breath in. Forward fold. Stay rounded. Slowly roll up to stand. Ground through your heels. Tuck your tailbone. As you reach the top, you might shrug your shoulders back and down. Roll your neck one way, the other, and even sway side to side through your torso. And just find a little bit of stillness. Ground down, stand really tall. Soften through your eyes. Reach your arms overhead, tall mountain, full breath in. Cactus your arms, open your heart. Reach high, fill up. Cactus through your exhale. Interlace behind your back. Roll your shoulders open, bend your knees, fold forward, torso toward your thighs. You might pedal out one shoulder and bend the other knee, switch out your sides. Nod your head yes, shake it out no. One more breath in. Release your hands to the mat. Half lift, fill up. Walk your hands forward, high plank and hold. With your knees up or down, shift forward, lower halfway, chaturanga, elbows go straight back. Upward facing dog, shine your heart, breath in. Downward facing dog is your breath out. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Send your right leg high, three-legged dog. Open up your hip, bend your right knee. Circles with your ankle, with your knee. You might drop to your left forearm for a deeper stretch. Nice. Re-extend your right leg high. Knee to nose, round your spine. Extend, inhale. To your nose, exhale. One more, extend. Knee to nose, step forward, Anjaneyasana. Drop your left knee, lift your chest. Pull your inner thighs together. Draw your shoulders back. Lift your waist, breath in. Cactus your arms, exhale. Reach up through your inhale. Half split, Ardha Hanuman. Shift your hips back. Think straightish through your right leg. Try to push your left knee down and forward. Then draw your shoulders away from your ears. Breathe in and out. Bend your left knee, Anjane. Sweep your arms high. Tuck your toes, airplane lunge. Hold it here. One line of energy from your head to your left foot. Draw your pinkies up and back. Breath in, breath out. Tall mountain, feet together. Reach your arms high. Cactus open once. Reach up, inhale. Fold through your exhale. Half lift, breath in. Vinyasa. Plant your hands. You can step, hop back, lower to your knees, to your belly. Add things in, take things out. Find what works for you. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. Send your left leg high. Open up your hip, bend your left knee, scorpion dog. Circle it out. You might drop to your right forearm, balance your sides. Re-extend your left leg, level your hips. Knee to nose, round and tuck. Extend, inhale. To your nose, exhale. One more, send it high. To your nose, step forward. Drop your right knee, Anjaneyasana. Hug your low belly in, pull your ribs in, then lift your waist. Nice, relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Cactus through your exhale. Reach up, inhale. Half split, Ardha Hanuman. Breathe through the belly of your hamstring. Try to keep a little tension between your thighs. Relax your head and neck. Breath in, breath out. Bend your left knee, Anjane, sweep your arms high. Airplane lunge, pause here. Tighten through the top of your right quad, press it forward, then draw your shoulders down and back. Tall mountain, feet together, reach up. Cactus through your exhale. Reach through your inhale. Forward fold. Half lift. Vinyasa, take your flow. Start to move with your breath. Find your rhythm. We'll do a few more like that. Lift your heels. Travel forward. Step, hop, or float. Half lift. Fold. Rise. Inhale. Fold through your exhale. Halfway. Vinyasa. Lift your heels, travel, lengthen, fold, rise, fold, half lift, vinyasa. Really nice, y'all. One more time here. Lift your heels, travel, lengthen, fold. Reach high, breath in. Forward folds. Half lift. Flow. Breathe in. Stay for your breath out. Lift your heels. Travel. Lengthen. Fold. Chair pose. Take some time to set this up. So ground the weight into your heels and the edges of your feet. Tuck your tailbone. Now squeeze your inner thighs together. Hug your low belly in. Lift your chest. Breath in. Sink a little deeper, exhale. Inhale, forward fold. Half lift. Step your left foot back. Drop your left knee, Anjane. Sweep your arms high. Full breath in. Cactus your arms, exhale. Reach through your inhale. Airplane lunge. Full breath in. Stay for your breath out. One-legged Tadasana, left knee to your chest. Tuck your tailbone. Energize through your fingertips. Funky chair or tree pose. Several rounds of breath. This is the only time we're here. You feel like adding on, you might start to fold forward or add a twist. Find your focal point, deepen through your hip creases. Through your inhale, rise, one-legged. Airplane lunge, big step back. Sweep your left arm forward. Warrior two, back of your mat. Pause here, check it out. Deep bend into your left knee. Press to the edges of your feet. Now squeeze your glutes to open up through your hips. Draw your shoulders down and back. Flip your palm, reverse your warrior, breath in. Extended side angle, left elbow, left thigh. Roll your right shoulder back. Use the core strength to lift out of your ribs. Reverse it, reach back through your inhale. Cartwheel down, runner's lunge. Lengthen your spine. Pyramid pose. Something like straightish through your legs. You might take your right foot in and up a bit. Drive the weight back into your heels. Pull your left hip back and then press your right thigh forward. Breathe in. Melt deeper. Standing split. Send your right leg high. Let your gaze be heavy. You can soften a little bend into your left knee. Now flex your right toes down toward the mat. Drive your heel up toward the ceiling. Take a breath in. Low squat, bend your knees. Step your right foot back, high crescent lunge. Press through your toes, lift your chest. Now stabilize using your right foot. You might press your right hip forward, micro bend through your knee. Breathe in. Open twist to the left, right arm forward, left arm back. Stay lifted with your chest. Star pose, open up, fill up. Warrior two, top of your mat. Stay low in your knee, flip your palm, reverse it. Cartwheel your hands down, vinyasa. You might keep your right leg lifted. Nice, full inhale. Let it go, exhale. Lift your heels, travel forward. Lengthen, fold. Chair pose, breath in. Forward fold. Half lift. Step your right foot back. Drop your right knee, Anjane. Sweep your arms high. Cactus through your exhale. Reach up for your inhale. Airplane lunge, hold it here. Strong breath in. Stay for the breath out. One-legged Tadasana, big inhale, lift through your chest. Flex your right toes. Funky chair or tree pose. Several rounds of breath here. Might feel a little different on this side. Try to deepen your left hip crease as much as your right. Your inhale, rise, one-legged. Airplane lunge, smooth step back. Sweep your right arm forward. Warrior two, back of your mat. Open up, pause here. Try to widen your right knee out to the right corner of your mat. Then draw your left shoulder back in line with your right. Stay low, reverse your warrior, reach back. Extended side angle. Press your hips open, stay light through your ribs. Reverse it, feel your stretch. Cartwheel down, runner's lunge. Lengthen, breath in. Pyramid pose. Make this like your home base, so drive so much weight into your heels, you might take the weight out of your toes. Really relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale. Melt deeper, exhale. Standing split, send your left leg high. Nice. Squeeze the back of your left thigh to use that left heel, drive it higher. Take a breath in. Low squat, bend your knees. Step your left foot back, high crescent lunge. Press your toes, lift your chest. Try to lean up and back through the tops of your shoulders. Breathe in. Open twist to the right. Keep your core engaged. Star pose. Open up. Inhale. Warrior two, top of your mat. Stay low. Reverse. Breath in. Cartwheel down. Vinyasa. Maybe keep your left leg lifted. Nice, y'all. So we're going to simplify here. Moving with our breath, you are always welcome to move on your own pace. Together, lift your heels. Travel forward. Lengthen. Fold. Chair pose. Breath in. Fold. Half lift. Step your left foot back. Drop your left knee. Anjane. Inhale. Airplane lunge. Exhale. Sweep your left arm forward. Warrior two. Back of your mat. Reverse. Breath in. Side angle. Breath out. Reverse it. Inhale. Runner's lunge. Lengthen. Pyramid pose. Standing split. Fill up. Low squat. Exhale. Step your right foot back. Crescent lunge. Lift your chest. Breath in. To the left. Open twist. Star pose. Inhale. Warrior two to the top. Reverse. Breath in. Vinyasa. You know where you're headed here. Let your breath be your guide. Nice, y'all. Lift your heels. Travel. Lengthen. Fold. Chair. Breath in. Fold. Half lift. Right foot back. Drop your right knee. Anjane. Breath in. Airplane lunge. Right arm forward. To the back, warrior two. Reverse, breath in, side angle. Reverse, fill up, runners. Lengthen, pyramid pose. Standing split, breath in, low squat. Step your foot back, crescent lunge. Lift your chest. To the right, open twist. Star, fill up. To the top, warrior two. Reverse, vinyasa. Really nice breath, y'all. Just one more time through. Lift your heels to the top. Lengthen, fold. Chair pose. Fold. Half lift. Step your left foot back. Drop your knee. Anjane. Airplane lunge. Left arm forward. To the back. Warrior two. Reverse. Breath in. Side angle. Breath out. Reverse. Runner's lunge. Lengthen. Pyramid pose. Standing split. Breath in. Low squat. Step your right foot back. Crescent. Lift your chest. Inhale. To the left. Open twist. Star. Breath in. To the top. Exhale. Reverse. Fill up. Vinyasa. You've got just the left side to go. Breathe for your neighbor. Lift your heels. Travel. Lengthen. Fold. Chair. Inhale. Fold for your exhale. Half lift. Right foot back. Drop your knee. Anjane. Breath in. Airplane lunge. Right arm forward. To the back. Warrior two. Reverse. Breath in. Side angle. Reverse. Inhale. Runners. Lengthen. Pyramid pose. Standing split. Low squat. Step your left foot back. Crescent. Lift your chest. To the right. Open twist. Star. Fill up. To the top. Warrior two. Reverse. Vinyasa. Flow. Together, breathe in. Smooth breath out. Stay for your inhale. Let it go, exhale. Lift your heels. Feet to hands, travel forward. Half lifts, folds, chair pose. Hold it here. Just come back to your breath for a moment. Try to soften through your face, around your ears and your neck. Breathe in. Divers, come high on your toes. Sweep it back. Chair, inhale. Divers, big exhale. One more, chair, breath in. Divers and hold. So find some control, high on your toes. Keep your legs engaged. Reach your arms high, biceps by your ears. Lift through your waist. All that space underneath your armpit creases, lift up and energize. Nice. Breathe in. Sink your hips about halfway down. One more, inhale. Lower your hips to the mat. Waterfall pose. Roll all the way to your back, legs up an imaginary wall. Draw your shoulders back. Relax around your neck and your ears. Palms face down by your hips. Make your legs straight and strong. Flex your toes. Breathe in. Lower your legs halfway through your exhale. Lift up through your inhale. Lower through your breath out. Nice, y'all. Keep it controlled. You choose how low you want to go. You might add a little pulse with your hips up at the top for a challenge. You're here just for 5. We're going to add on in 4. Breathe for your neighbor. Keep your jaw relaxed. Audible exhales. 3. Nice. You've got 2. On your last one, hover and hold. Reach your arms overhead, biceps by your ears. Lengthen long. Crunch and round through your exhale, elbows to your knees. Reach long through your inhale. Crunch and round through your exhale. Really nice. Keep going. Slow and controlled. Like you're reaching both ends of the room and then hugging everything in tight like a little ball. Gonna be a challenge here. On your next one, go ahead, grab the backs of your thighs, hug yourself really tight, start to rock and roll up and down your mat. Chair pose is where we're gonna meet. So if you can, drive some weight into your heels, pull your chest forward, use your core to lift up, use your fingers to rise. If you fall out of it, it is okay. Nice. Now just recenter. It's a little uncomfortable, but come back to your breath. Full breath in. Forward fold, release. Half lifts. Cleansing vinyasa, wash it all out. I'm starting to slow things down just a bit. Your down dog. Let's take a cleansing round of breath. Empty out first. And through your nose, inhale. And from your mouth, big sigh out. Send your right leg high, 3-legged dog. Open your hip, bend your knee. Circles, flip your dog if you're ready. Full wheel if you want it. Just keep opening up through the top of your left shoulder. Really nice. You flipped, no rush to unflip. Send your right leg high. Right knee, right tricep, tap it. Twice more, extend. Right knee, right tricep. Send it high, inhale. Right tricep, hold. You might chaturanga your arms or balance for 3. Hug it in tight, round your shoulders. Re-extend, big breath in. Step your right foot forward, high crescent lunge. Lift your chest, stabilize here. You've been here before. Make it more about your breath. Inhale. To the right, open twist, hold it here. Reverse your twist. Keep your core engaged, lean back with your left side. Listen, easy twist. Plant your left hand down to the mat. Reach your right arm high, take a breath in. Horizon lunge, sink down low through your hips, reach toward the back of the room. Inhale, wide-legged forward fold, torso between your thighs. Face the long edge of your mat. Just let your head and neck go. This is the longest we'll be here. You might work a little deeper into your folds. Bring your toes inward, heels out. Pull your chest closer toward your inner thighs. Maybe put a little weight into your toes and your fingers. You're not going to go anywhere. Eyes, no rush. If your feet are off the mat, take your time. You're ready. Come up to a half lift, flat back. Turn your toes out, bend your left knee, Skandasana, back of your mat. Try to find a little bit of tension through your inner thighs. Find more space between your left knee and your right toes. Then lift your chest. Take a breath in. Stay for your breath out. For your inhale, press into your right foot, warrior two to the top of your mat. Sit a little deeper through your exhale. Reverse your warrior, full breath in. Extended side angle, hold it here. We've been here in passing. If you'd like to add on, you might catch a bind. Otherwise, really keep the integrity of your left side body. Press your foot into the mat, ground down. Nice. If you have a variation, there is never a rush. Take your time to release. Press your feet, star pose, lift up. Goddess squat, heels in, toes out. You might bring your hands to prayer, cactus your arms, whatever works for you. So try to actively open your knees using your inner thigh strength. Squeeze your glutes. Now lift your chest. Pull the crown of your head up. Pull your neck back toward the mirrors. Nice. Star pose, lift up. Warrior two, back of your mat, bending into your left knee. Reverse triangle, straighten your left leg. Keep pressing into your right foot. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Try to lean back through the tops of your shoulders. Imagine there's a string pulling your right fingers up, so much so you lift out of your left side waist. Nice. Keep your shape. Look forward, bend your left knee. Half moon, float your left hand forward, come off of your right toes. Once you have the shape here, squeeze your right glute to open your right hip crease. Stay active through those right fingers. You might add Shavasana. You might start to tent off of your left hand. Keep your focus. Stay through the breath in. Warrior two, land soft. Reverse your warrior, big inhale. Cartwheel your hands, runner's lunge. Lengthen breath in. Pyramid pose. Settle in, just get a little heavier. Come back to your breath. Half lift, revolve triangle, plant your right hand down, reach your left arm high. You might grab a block here, tent off your right fingers, or bring the edge of your right hand over to the edge of your left foot, deeper twist. Lift your chest, draw your left hip back, one more inhale. Release your left hand. Standing split, stay or play. You got an option to hop or maybe bring your nose a little closer toward your knee. Just allow yourself to melt forward. Breathe in. Low squat, hold. Step your right foot back, high crescent lunge. Lift your chest, fill up. Warrior three, airplane your arms. Pull your heart forward, lift your pinkies in and up behind you. Imagine extending through your right heel like you're stamping into the wall. Squeeze your glutes. Keep your chest like up dog. One-legged Tadasana. Right knee lifts. Flex your right toes. Eagle. Cactus your arms. Right knee over. Right arm under. Or something like that. It might look a little different for you. That's okay. Now round through your shoulders. Hug everything in toward your midline. For your next inhale, unravel one-legged Tadasana. Airplane your arms, step back. Soft landing for warrior one. Spin your right foot down, reach your arms overhead. Recenter with your hips, draw your shoulders down and back. Cactus your arms, open your heart. Interlace behind your back, roll your chest open. Humble warrior, fold forward. Try to pull the crown of your head down to your toes, but keep pressing out through your feet. Take a breath in. Release your hands to the mat, wide-legged forward folds. Come to a half lift. Pivot to the top of your mat for lizard lunge. Keep your hands inside of your right foot. You might shimmy your foot out to the corner of your mat. Drop onto your left knee if you'd like to move into your quad stretch, crooked monkey. You might just be reaching in that direction. Soften through your face. Try to lean back into your twist if you have it. Breathe in. You have your foot, release your foot. Half or full split, shift your hips back. Shake out through your hamstring and your hip crease. You might add a twist for a deeper IT band stretch. Grab blocks if you need. Soften here. Inhale. Stay through your exhale. Rebend into your right knee. Bring your hands inside your foot. Malasana squat. Step your left foot outside your left hand. Nice, y'all. Couple rounds of breath. If you need to towel off, grab water, check in with yourself. If there's something you want to play around with, maybe a crow pose, working into another arm balance and version of your choice, take what you need. If you're feeling ready to move on from here, again, never a rush. We're going to meet in a down dog. You might vinyasa. You might plant your hands and step back, just skip it all together. Just a little bit more work to go. You have done it all before. Allow yourself to show up for the last few minutes. Whatever it is 100% more than enough. Let it be. Breathe in and out. Send your left leg high. Open your left hip, bend your knee. Circles, flip your dog, full wheel, maybe something in between. Take your time to unflip if you flip. Send your left leg high. Left knee, left tricep, tap. Twice more, extend. Left tricep, tap. Send it high. Left knee, left tricep, hold. Maybe chaturanga, maybe arm balance. Hug it in, round your shoulders. Extend, three-legged. Step your left foot through, high crescent lunge. Press through your toes, lift all the way up. Settle in through your upper chest, relax through your shoulders. Inhale. Open twist to the left, hold it here. Reach back, reverse your twist. Plant your right hand down to the mat. Reach your left arm high. Easy breath in. Horizon sink low through your hip. Full inhale. Wide-legged forward folds. Half lift. Turn your right toes out. Skandasana, back of your mat. Nice. Drive the weight back into your heels. Pull up from the crown of your head. Breathe in. Stay for the exhale. Through your inhale, shift into your left foot, warrior two to the top. Deep bend into your left knee. Reverse your warrior, big breath in. Extended side angle. Several rounds of breath. Find the confidence of your breath, stay or play. Truly, the stronger your back body is in this shape, the more open your front body might feel. Nice. Inhale. Stay for the exhale. With control, release your variations. Star pose, lift up, fill up. Warrior two, back of your mat. Reverse triangle, straighten your right leg, lean back into your stretch. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Just try to make this all about your breath. Find a little bit more space between your right armpit and your right hip crease. Then lean back through the top of your left shoulder. You might gaze toward your left fingers. When you're ready, bend your right knee, shift your weight forward, half move. Try to float your right hand a little farther forward than you think to keep the space with your right side. Really nice. Once you have this shape, fine tune, flex your toes, squeeze your left glutes, make your left floating side a little bit stronger. You can add Shavasana, maybe challenge your balance, come off your right fingers. Breathe in. Warrior 2, soft landing through your exhale. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands, runner's lunge. Lengthen, breath in. Pyramid pose. Half lift, flat back. Revolve triangle if you want it. So you've got options with your stance. You might have to widen your feet, tent off your left fingers, maybe bring the edge of your left foot over to your right. Roll your right shoulder up and back. Lift out of your left side. Take a breath in. Release your right hand. Standing split. Just allow your head to be really heavy. You might put a little bit more weight into your fingers, into your right big toe. Lift your heel a bit higher. Low squat, bend your knees, hold it. Step your left foot back, crescent lunge. Press your toes, lift up. This is it. Take a big breath in. Warrior 3, airplane the arms. Nice. So keep the lift in your chest. Use your fingertips behind you to stabilize. Once you have the shape, you might start to turn your left hip down in line with your right. Yes, then squeeze your left glute to bring your heel back up. One-legged Tadasana, fingertips lift. Find length through your waist. Eagle. Cactus your arms. Left arm under, left knee over, whatever works for you. You might be hugging your shoulders, finding a little kickstand. Soften your gaze. If your knees went to the right a lot, maybe start to pull them back for center. Do your inhale, one-legged. Start to unravel, reach up. Airplane your arms, step back. Soft landing in your toes, warrior 1. Spin your left foot down. Recenter, refocus. Cactus your arms, open your heart. Interlace opposite grip behind your back. Shine your chest. Surrender, humble warrior. Try to widen your right knee out to the right. Maybe relax your left shoulder in line with your right. Nice. Breathe in. Release your hands to the mat, wide-legged folds. Come up, halfway lift. Lizard lunge, top of your mat. Hands are inside of your left foot. Take this time to shift the weight around. You might even go from your lizard lunge to your half split and just move back and forth with your hips. Add a twist. It might feel different on this side. Honor that. Nice. If you have your foot, take your time to release. Half or full split. Couple rounds of breath to soften, open up through your left hamstring, your left hip crease. You might add a twist. You can even shake out your leg. Maybe get a little curious, drive the left heel farther forward. Breath in. Soften through your exhale. You're ready. And into your left knee. Hands inside of your foot. Malasana squat. Second round here. Nice. Take a full breath in. Smooth breath out. Inhale. Forward fold. Plant your hands. Lift your hips. Head is heavy. Half lift. Fold. Chair pose. Take a breath in. Bring your hands through heart center. Lift your chest. Twist to the right. Bring your left elbow outside your right thigh. You might add on, open your arms, fly it, side crow. Draw your left knee back in line with your right, equal weight through your heels. Now find a little more space between your left shoulder and your kneecaps. Breathe in and out. Chair through center. Hands through heart. Lift your chest. Twist to the left. Nice. Same thing here. Try to press your hands into one another. Stay or play. Plenty of time to add on. Drive some weight back into your right heel. Shift your right knee back. Breathe in. Stay for the breath out. Chair pose. Full inhale. Forward fold. Half lift. Step back. High plank. Take a breath in. Forearm plank. Lower to your forearms. Try to keep your shoulders in line with your elbows. You're welcome to hold your forearm plank. If you're ready to add on here, dolphin, walk your toes in toward your elbows. Drop your gaze, but shrug your shoulders so much they stay lifted, your head stays lifted off the mat. Hug your low belly in and pull your rib cage up. You're playing There's Never a Rush. Take a full breath in. Child's pose. Drop your knees. Oh, that happened. Just allow yourself to soften here. Back to your breath. Massage your forehead on the mat. Just give yourself a moment of credit, resilience to just be here. Let the work you put in on your mat be enough. Done perfectly each and every time for you. From here, can you intentionally bring your breath back through your heart space? Slow down the elevation of your heart. Take notice of the heat on your skin. Turn inward. Let everything else fade away. If you are ready to move on from here, shift forward to a tabletop. Tuck your toes underneath you, downward facing dog. Send your right leg high. Make your way through half pigeon on the right. Shimmy your right knee forward. If you prefer, a figure four on your back or a seated double pigeon. Find somewhere where you can really soften all of your torso, your head, and your neck. If you're ready to add on to this shape, you might lift onto your hands, pull your chest up. You can bend your knee for a quad stretch. If you're in figure four on your back, you might hug your left thigh into your chest with your stretch. It's never a rush. If you're ready to make your way onto the other side, go for it. There's no right or wrong way to get there. You might pass through your down dog. You might even move into a different shape. That's okay. If you're ready to balance it out, a couple rounds of breath to add on to this side. There is never a rush, but if you're ready to move on from this shape, you might swing your right leg around to meet your left. We'll meet with our feet together, knees wide. If you're on your back, great, you can stay there. If you're in a seat, pull your heels in close to your thighs, lift your chest, and fold forward. If you're reclined, Baddha Konasana, reach your arms overhead for that front body stretch. Breathe in and sink a little bit deeper. Take your time to roll back up your spine. Draw your knees together gently. You might send your legs in front of you, seated forward folds. Reach for your toes, reach in that direction. Bend your knees a lot if you need to. You're more than welcome to stay folded as long as you'd like. Just allow yourself to stay rounded with your spine as you make your way to your back. If you haven't found it already, there's a cold towel at the edge of your mat somewhere. Just get comfortable. If you'd like to move through a final back bend, bridge, wheel, anything else that would put you to rest, maybe bringing your legs overhead or a final happy baby. Adjust how you need. And when you're ready, settling back into stillness, softness, comfortable shape. Again, just getting a little heavier through your back body, through your eyes, your jaw, your face. Allowing yourself permission for rest, permission for stillness. To do nothing, to just be here as you are, you and your breath. It is more than enough. Fill up all the way through your chest. And sigh everything out. Shavasana. come back to your breath. Allow the breath to return back into your body, a little heavier. You're always welcome to stay here as you are and continue rest. You don't have to move. You might wiggle or readjust here and there. If you would like to continue that movement, you're welcome to end in a seat to close your practice. No right or wrong way to close. Wherever you find yourself, you might soften through your eyes and bring your palms face up. Hold for your heart center, hands to prayer, whatever resonates with you this evening. Let's just take this time to express some gratitude for this really beautiful, safe space that we're in. The exciting part of sharing this energy together, what this practice has to offer, teach us on and off the mat, bring some of the resilience, the magic, the focus, the awareness with you into your evening, to your weekend. Until the next time, everyone, thank you for being here. Please go in peace. Thanks, everybody. Take care of yourself. Thanks for being here. Let me